All right, guys. I did mention that I was going to try and get an update on the PGA Championship, which we have today. This is another former guest who's kind enough to join us with a quick update on the PGA Championship. So let's hear from Hill. Hill, how you doing?
Hey Rob, it's Hill. Just providing a recap and of the first two rounds of the PGA Championship being held at Aronimink Country Club outside of Philadelphia. Conditions have led to high scores and a lot of grumbling from the premier players in the world. Thursday, we had cool temperatures and winds were up, gusting up to 20 to 25 miles per hour. And the scores reflected that. And similar conditions happened on Friday also. So we had cool temperatures, high winds, firm fairways and greens, and the scoring really reflected that. So we have a really bunched leaderboard. It's very interesting. We have Alex Smalley at 4 under, Maverick McNeely at 4 under, and then we have several players at 3 under, including Justin Rose, who's making a huge move today, and Chris Kirk. So with Saturday's forecast improving, I expect lower scores and more favorable scoring conditions, with the leaders going off the final group at 240 today. So I think what we're going to see over the weekend is the potential for a few players to kind of pull away from the pack. Right now it's really bunched up because of those tough conditions and the way that the course was set up the first 2 days by the PGA. A lot of the course setup contributed to the higher scores. They placed a lot of pins on edges of slopes, and that kept players from really attacking and trying to make birdies. There was a lot more defensive play the first 2 days. I anticipate a few players today going low, probably see some scores in the low 60s today, and I think you'll see a little bit of separation after the end of play. So really looking forward to a great weekend of golf for the year's second major, the PGA Championship. And it is going to set up for an interesting remainder of the major season in professional golf, with Rory and Scotty both lurking on the leaderboard and just a few shots behind the lead. There could be a potential for one of those highly ranked players to win this week and maybe potentially set up for just an incredible matchup in the U.S. Open and then also in the Open Championship. So just wanted to check in with you, let you know that we're going to see some great golf this weekend. Hope everyone enjoys it, and we'll talk to you later. Thanks.
Thanks for the update, Hill. Much appreciated. Yeah, you're absolutely right. You talked about the fact that conditions were not exactly ideal over the first 2 days. Today, much better. The winds are down and conditions seem a lot better. 32 players under par today, so you're absolutely right. There is a lot better scoring going on today. Aaron Rise made a huge move. He's leading the tournament right now. He's 5 under. He's 313 as of recording this. To mention some of the bigger names, John Rahm, 3 under today, tied for second, 1 back. Rory, also 3 under today. He's finished. He went 4 under today. You also talked about the fact that there have been, the conditions were such that basically you had to be cautious over the first 2 days. Bryson DeChambeau, he missed the cut. He was kind of aggressive. But yeah, so that's the update from Hill on the PGA Championship. Stick with us. We'll give you more. And again, this update came in around noon today. Sorry for the delay. Had a little bit going on, but just wanted to get this out there. Thanks, Hill. Much appreciated. Hope to be hearing from you soon. And we'll definitely have you on the pod again, discussing these majors in their totality and what's going on in the golf world. Maybe a little bit about your own golfing. But yeah, thanks for the update, Hill. We'll see you soon.